Today I want to address the piece of news that SEC has issued the guidance over token sale. And basically what they meant and how community treats this is that the token is a new asset class. I don't think it's true, because token never was a new asset class. The cryptocurrency was, but the token is just a technical term for some other asset that is digitized. So basically the asset is tokenized when we have an accounting system and consider it to be on blockchain, and this accounting system is a primary accounting system. So everything that happens in there, consider it like truth. And all the transfers between investors and between owners is like final. Only then you can say the asset is tokenized. So if you have some assets and they are recorded in some legacy databases, but then you have Ethereum 20 tokens, and if they are moved and they don't really have any influence over this legacy system, then it's not really tokenization. It's just like kind of a fake tokenization. So tokenization by itself means digitization of certain asset. And the only difference from traditional way of doing accounting is that now all accounts are managed via cryptographic keys. So it used to be that everything was on paper, and then it was in normal databases like Access or MySQL, and now it's a new type of a database where all accounts are managed via cryptographic keys. And indeed, blockchain allows these databases to be distributed among certain amount of parties, whether unlimited or limited, but using this technique, all the parties can access to the real-time information, do real-time audit, and be sure that they have a fully synchronized copy of such databases or ledgers. So, but from legal perspective, the tokenization doesn't change anything, because it used to be a system which records ownership rights for certain assets, and now the system is distributed between certain amount of parties, but that's it. So there's still somebody responsible for keeping physical representation of these assets, such a custodian, and still like somebody responsible for issuing these assets, and somebody responsible for maintaining the value, if it's like a bond or a security. And even if there is a guidance about treating these sales, and it says that in some cases utility is not a security, but if we have, and generally it's my personal opinion, if we have a utility token for a business or a centralized business, and this utility token is limited in existence, and it's used to provide you with certain like services or discounts, then by default it will grow up in price. And this actually creates an expectation of profits from investors. That's the only reason why people buy the utility tokens, is like expectation of profits. So the only thing when utility token is not expected to bring any profits is like when it acts as a currency, then people don't invest. So actually SEC guidance doesn't bring us not much new information. It just said once again that it just repeated the Harvey test. Thanks.